Okay, time for another mission with the multiverse's greatest heroes. From left to right we have Colonel John Broadsword Smith, as played by Richard Burton in the film Where Eagles Dare. He is extremely angry, as you can see, because he hasn't had a drink in 2 hours. Next up we've got Colonel Morris Eagle Schaefer, also from Where Eagles Dare, played in that movie by Clint Eastwood. He's super laid back and he's wearing a jaunty little skin tight number made from a berserker's mum. Next up, more characters from classic war films. We've got Liam Poet Devlin, played by Donald Sutherland in the movie The Eagle Has Landed. He's partnered with Colonel Kurt Wolfsteiner, played with the worst German accent on record by Michael fucking Caine, also in the same film. And then, rounding out the squad, we've got Judge Dredd and Judge Anderson. So, mission-wise, we're about to go on one of those deeply, deeply annoying and completely pointless supply raids, where I believe I have to scamper around after a load of crates that are about to be uplifted. I am in the late stage of the game here. I don't need any of the contents of those crates. I have everything that a boy could wish. Also, there's going to be a load of zombies running around. So all in all, this is a pointless mission, which I'm just doing, if anything, to capture the to practice the screen capture software that I've just uploaded. So we're going to try and get in, kill everybody, and get out again without too much hassle. There are going to be some robots, I believe. So I've got EMP grenades and some blue screen rounds, and then everybody else I've just given armor piercing, except for Clint, who's got Talon rounds for extra critical shot goodness. Okay, I've been a bit overly optimistic here, and I haven't brought a medic, but fingers crossed we won't need it. Launching the mission. Having finished the legacy missions, I do have some of the new attitudes on some of the squad.
For deployment.
So, Colonel Smith, for instance, is extremely angry. Judge Anderson is smug, unfortunately, and Liam Devlin is laid back or something. I can't remember. We'll find out. Anyway, as ever with these zombie missions, my strategy is going to try to get as much altitude as possible. So I'm going to sneaky through the upper floors to begin with. Try and get a bead on where the first pod or a couple of pods of plant guys are. Ambush the fuck out of their alien asses. And then hope that my 2 snipers can just pick off any and all zombies with their pistols.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this
Central
area.
Officer Bradford here.
We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders.
Terrible thing
Firebrand
during the
will
alien
pick up the signal
operation.
and snatch the cargo.
We are in the same universe as previously on these recordings, in that this was all brought about by Brexit. But the 3 horsemen of Brexit, David Davis, Michael fucking Gove, and Theresa May, are all dead. I executed them myself. So we're now just doing a bit of mopping up before we assault the alien HQ and carry Nigel Farage's head out on a pike. Oh, machine's stuttering a bit here. It's not particularly happy. Right, here we go. Let's see where we are. Yes, running after pointless crates. Fantastic.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Seems to be a lot of space between me and that crate, doesn't there? Interesting. Oh, I should have mentioned that Clint here has got a blaster bomb with him, just in case of emergencies. So, let's go on a little scouty mission. Kurt Steiner, where are you? So we'll send him down the bottom. He's got extra mobility as a personal PCS. So let's just send him through this building, see what we can see.
My life is in your hands.
That almost as good a German accent as Michael Caine had in the film. Oh, nothing to see here. Don't like the layout of this map. Knowing my luck, there'll be a pod of aliens sitting in here. Right. We'll send one or two more people around on the floor. Who's over there? Oh, we've got a little chum. Hello, fodder. It looks like one of the Advent troopers has seen the error of their ways and decided to join us on this mission. He will not survive if I have anything to do with it. He is going to be my scouty fodder. Have a little look around there, chum, see if you can see anybody. We're going to call you Bongo. Anything to see there, Bongo? No, apparently not. Well, you've done a good job so far. You can live for another 3 minutes. Okay, so nothing obvious downstairs yet. And that's off the map, so there's not going to be anything in there. Where are all the baddies? Right, let's get our snipers established in the upper stories. And then we can take a better look. So, my favourite wraith suits on everybody. Yoink. Fly, my pretty. You go and have a look over there.
Heading there now.
Not a very convincing Irish accent on you, I'm afraid. Right, well, let's get you poised in a window where you can do the most good.
That's affirmative.
Still no bad guys. Very curious. Where's my other sniper? Broadsword Collie Denny boy. Right, let's get you up here. If you go up here, I'll give you a triple brandy.
Going up!
Okay. And again, let's get you poised next to a convenient window. I think right there would be best for you, Sonny Jim.
Location confirmed.
Still nothing to see. This is all very suspicious. I think the best thing we could do actually is move Colonel Steiner forward a bit further. I'm going to wander over here and take a look. Why? That's a shame. Obviously we don't want to break stealth just yet, so let's stick you behind that car.
I am at your service.
That's good to know. Thanks very much. Well, so I could yoink Judge Dredd up onto an upper platform as well if I wanted to, but I think actually I'm going to save his yoinking abilities for an emergency. Now we could send him around here with Bongo. Let's do that.
Covering distance.
Judge Anderson, as we know, just annoys the living shit out of Dredd. God, everybody's got super high mobility, haven't they? Well, let's use it. Go on then. Get a move on.
Sir?
I'm deeply suspicious. Why can't I see anybody? Don't like that. Don't like that. You go over there then. machine's struggling a bit, isn't it?
What needs to be done will be done.
Oh, Clint has Clint's voice. But it appears to be Clint Eastwood's dialogue from a movie I haven't seen, where Clint is 117 years old. So I'm suspecting Gran Torino. He's only going to get gruffer and more bad-tempered as we go along. Anybody? Hello? Nope, nothing to see here. I don't know why the machine's struggling quite as much as it is. Are there at least any zombies to see? It'd be nice if there was some resistance on the mission. Nope, not a fucking thing. Okay. Bongo. Trouble is, my new little chum Bongo is so hilariously flabby and weak in comparison to everybody else that he's not going to be much good for scouting quite yet. Can't see anything. Right, well, Liam Devlin there. He's got a nice position. He can see over the whole right flank of the battlefield, and I think he's probably going to stay there for quite a long time, probably the rest of the mission. Colonel Smith, on the other hand, is not in as good a position as I hoped he would be. Unless anything pops out of these buildings, he's not going to be much use. Right, it is time to go and find some bloody bad guys, because they're in here somewhere. You wander in there, mate.
I am on the move.
Good, that's what I pay you for. Well, there's some zombies at least. Where are the bloody aliens? Can't be over there. They'll be hiding in one of these little passages like they fucking do. Goddamn Brexit-loving fucking aliens coming over here, meddling in our political discourse. Right, go on, Jed. See if anybody is committing any crimes. That's more like it. Okay then, let's set up an ambush. So what are we looking at? A couple of Archons and an Andromedan. If there's one thing I hate, it's Andromedans. Okay, so you've got line of sight. So I think what would be best is if we get you to set your cone of death. So as soon as these bastards move, you can pop hopefully all three of them. Also Liam here is going to set his kill zone of death. Get him in a crossfire, Liam.
Locking it down.
Now, who is going to trigger? You are far too far away to help us over here. Who is actually going to have the honour of getting this party kicked off? Well, do you know, I suspect what might be a very good way to start this. Maybe a little bit of void rift goodness. Maybe send a few people mad. Hopefully, mind control them if we're extremely lucky. And if we're not, the snipers can shoot them in the face. Let's get you into some heavy cover over there. But we might keep Clint in reserve, because he's got options. He's got the ape suit on, so if needs be, he can go in and do a free raid strike on somebody before shooting them in the Jackie Danny with the shotgun. Yeah, you're not going to have any use, so I'm just going to keep you where you are. I mean, if we were being super cautious, we could stick Judge Dredd on Battle Lord here. Oh, I never use it. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. So, Battlelord, as we know, after each enemy in line of sight takes a turn, taking immediate action, shooting them in the face for choice. Okay, Clint, we're going to keep you in reserve. Wolf, we'll keep you in reserve as well, because you can always send another action to Liam, if needs be. Let us unleash the psychic fury of Judge Cassandra Anderson.
You are being taken apart molecule by molecule.
Ah, who appears to have the voice of Diana Troy. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, well, the light damage to start things off there. Let's see if we can take anybody's mind over. Mind control resistant, damn you. Well, at least you panicked. And drop the ship. Is that all? Oh, that's very disappointing. I was hoping to do a bit more damage there. Shoot it. Nice. Even nicer. Au revoir.
Hostile target down.
Shoot him. Nice. Come on, take him down. I think is he down?
Target eliminated.
Yes, he is. Well. Oh, don't shoot him, he's going to shoot his buddy.
Looks like something over here.
A little bit of fratricide averted there.
Neutralized.
So, that was tremendously successful and I'm very pleased. And also, of course, when this robotic asshole starts moving around, he's still going to be in the cone of death of the other two snipers, so they might get another pop at him. Which means, I think all we need to do with you... What's Deadeye looking like? Is it worth the risk? I'm good. No, let's save that. Let's just shoot him right in his face, please. Oh, beautiful. Right, so I don't think he's going to be a problem. The snipers should take care of him next turn, so we can do a bit more stealthy with Kurt here. I mean, we could go and grab that crate, but the trouble is once you grab them, he becomes visible, and then of course they disappear up in the sky, so they don't even act as cover anymore. What might be useful is to get a bit of height. But I mean, I should make at least an effort to grab the crates. Wait. Annoyance. Can't even get close to it without breaking stealth. Do I want to go anywhere near those zombies? Probably not. Let's just go and stick you up there. See what you can see.
I'm trusting you.
To be honest, screw the crates. There you go. Brilliant idea. Got line of sight to some more assholes. Pretty much all the assholes in fact. Interesting. How come you've still got an action? Oh, death from above. Well, that's a bit tricky actually. What we're going to do with you? If we put you there, are you going to trigger anybody? What we don't want to do is trigger any of these pods before we are in a position to hand out some justice. We could yoink you up there with the intention of getting you positioned in a turn's time. Because you know use where you bloody are. Let's do that. We'll shift you through that building and see what you can do in a turn or two. Worst comes to the worst, Colonel Kurt Steiner has got the ability to kill pretty much all those bad guys because he has Annihilator, Obliterator, Fucker Upper, whatever the special power is called, where he just keeps shooting. and he has a 7-round magazine and a 20%
has already
chance
marked a couple of crates for
of an
extraction.
insta-kill.
If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves
So-
and prevent their airlift.
What are you doing? Oh, zombies, fine. Go and knack as many zombies as you want, mate. Take some of those puppies down for me, that's absolutely fine. You fizzy green asshole. Go and take your little Advent bastard chums with you. The shattered remnants of Leave voters, betrayed by the trust that they put in political charlatans, reduced to eating their own clothing. I triggered those as well. Well, that's going to make things interesting on the next turn. Now, I would like somebody to shoot you. Oh, you're running away, are you? Fair enough. Let's put you all very close together. Or empty to lob a blaster bomb onto you. Oh, more zombies. I'm a bit disappointed that Liam Poet Devlin hasn't taken another shot. I expected his cone of death to be in operation. Oh, unless he's used all of his rounds. Where are you going, you son of a bitch? Ooh. Well, this is going to be an extremely exciting turn. Right. Are we still in stealth? No. Right. Can you see somebody? Well, that cheeky son of a bitch is going down right now. Go on. Get him. That is my balcony.
X-ray neutralized.
I should hope so. Right, what are we actually going to do here? Okay. So, I mean, I can start jumping her around the map with Icarus jump. Bongo, you are of no use whatsoever. Except maybe as bait. So let's stick you over there. Ooh, aren't your chums going to be annoyed when they see you on my side? You traitor, Bongo, they will say. Yes, that's why he didn't do anything. He's run out of rounds. So,
Rock and roll.
rock and roll. Now, I think what we're going to do is go on a murder spree with our sniper before we do anything else. Let's take down some of these zombie motherfuckers. Boom shakalak.
Nailed them.
Yes, yes you did. Let's do the same with this cheeky little chappie.
Target
Nice.
eliminated.
Now, he has got cereal. So, if there's any of these guys I can take down in one hit, it will allow him to then take down the rest, another person in one hit. Yes, let's give that a go. Bit of cereal
Who's next?
action going on. So, who can we shoot in the face first? Not you, because you're not going to die. I really want to kill you, because otherwise you put a shield on everybody, but I've got quite a lot of health. How much? 12. We would have to be quite lucky to take you down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Again, it would be better if we can start whittling some health off these guys before we start risking cereal. Can you slash anybody? Right. No point fanning around. A combination of serial and murdered slash overload or whatever it's called are going to do the trick here. So as long as Clint keeps killing people, he can keep slicing them with his sword. Go on. Go and stab him right up his arse. Thank you. That's you dealt with. Oops. Now, we're not going to be wasting any swordy goodness on zombies, because he's got Blade Storm. If any zombie comes near him, he's automatically going to stab them in the face anyway. I think we'll use our Rage Strike on you. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's very annoying. Clint is in such a position that actually he's going to get acided or whatever he does. How desperately upsetting. Right, we're just going to have to finish this mission as quickly as possible before he melts. Right, we'll take a bit of health off this guy by punching him right in the chops. Go on, Clint. Clint's not very happy about that. Now we could finish him off with the sword, or, and this I think is what I prefer to do, go back to our little sniper chum here and shoot him right through his brain pan.
Kill confirmed.
That's what you fucking get when you mess with me. Reload
It's
this.
killing time.
It is killing time. You're right, Liam. Okay, let's see what we can do to whittle a bit more health off some of these guys. I really wish you weren't melting. See, there's a sector pod over around here somewhere, so I'm tempted to save Banish for that, but maybe. Right, I know what we're going to do. If we grapple Dread here up onto some high ground, he should be able to take at least 1 or 2 shots off people, and then we'll finish him with the sniper. How's that sound? Good, I'm glad you liked it. He's not going to be in cover. Again, should we say Whiplash? Well, we might as well kill you first, just to be rid of you. One thing Judge Dredd doesn't like is zombies and creeps. Creeps and zombies, really. Here's an idea. For the crime of wearing the worst armour in the game, 10 years in the cubes, and a shot to the crotch. Let's now go back to our snipery chum. We can finish that guy off with a shot to the face. But then he's going to go into stasis, which is going to end my killing spree. I hate these priests. Right, let's think about that a bit more. Fuck it. I'm using Banish. Let's see what happens.
Leave our world!
Yes, go away. Okay. That was super effective. Don't really know what happened. Oh, he's killing everybody!
No longer hide.
Absolute kill fest. Right. That has reduced the odds greatly, which means we can now move Colonel Smith into a more advantageous position.
Double time.
What we want is somebody... Right, well we've wasted cereal anyway, so we might as well... What we want now, of course, is just to leave somebody on Overwatch staring directly at that guy, so as soon as he moves, he's toast. And I think we can do that with Morris. Put you on Overwatch.
Fine, right here.
Thanks, Clint. And then we can use that opportunity to get Dread into some cover, because anything could happen. And then, take a bit of a risk and move Anderson. Well, we don't know where the baddie's going to come from, so let's stick her there.
I see.
Okay. Well, we've lost a crate, but you know what? I don't give 2 tons. You can have your crate, take it home.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate.
Ooh, frickin'
We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Or we kill everybody in super quick time and grab all the rest of the crate to scurry around after. Right, I suspect we've probably only got one more pod left, and that'll be the second pod. Kill him. Thank you. I should have brought a med kit. Zombies. Well, it's only one of you. Take you down fairly easily. Where did you come from, you cheeky little chappie? Go on, get close to Clint, I dare you.
Fucking don't mess with me.
Yeah, what he said. Right. First things first. Au revoir. Au revoir.
You know why? Because you're a big fat pussy.
What Clint said. Okay. We really need to find out where the baddies are. Okay, well you can make yourself useful by... that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Let's take a bit of health off here. And then put you down for good, Sonny Jim.
Hostile terminated.
Deal with these zombie motherfuckers first. Clear out the chaff. And then... Bongo, I'd forgotten you were there. You are useless. You're not even very good as bait. I'll put you anywhere. Alright, well you can go and get that loot that we don't need. Well, superior scopes will be useful, I guess. Right. What we need to do is disappear back into the bloody shadows. And then we're going to wander down here and see if we can find any giant killer robots. I think if they were over there, we would have seen them by now. So I suspect, very strongly, it's going to be in this warehouse over here. So we're going to go and take a look.
Moving as ordered.
I've just noticed that I failed to reload my bloody gun. That could be problematic. So before we do anything else, we're going to reload. Right, I think we need to be a little bit careful here. You know, but you are in a good spot. You can stay where you are.
Scanning.
You are actually in a pretty good spot. And I'm tempted to leave you where you are. Or better idea, because you do have to run.
Heading out.
Let's see if we can get you on top of... Oh, you bastards. I was hoping to get him up there. Because if I can get him on the front of that, he's got dominance over the rest of the battlefield. But he's obviously masked by that piece of shit I just placed him in front of. Alright, well, I'll pop you there for now and hope that we can
Position confirmed.
move you to a more advantageous position in the next turn. Clint, I'm so sorry that I have started to melt you. That is supremely inconsiderate of me. Right, put the crates. Let's turn you invisible. Move you over there. My wife has just
We all
brought
knew
me
the
a
dangers that
brought me a
night,
cup
but
of
we
tea.
went anyway.
Thank you, wife.
That's the way it might be tonight.
She's looking at me like I'm a daft apeth for talking to myself in front of one of the most stupid video games. Oof. Well, that was a very contemptuous closing of the door there. Right. Clint, get over there, see what you can see. More zombies. Where the hell are the bad guys? As in, the actually effective bad guys. Well,
Along approach.
oh, that was very useful. We put you on Overwatch for no good reason. Wasn't expecting that Brucey bonus. Where the hell are they? Right, I mean, if I go over there... Alright, plan. We will send you over there, and then if you get into trouble, we'll use your magic flying abilities to get you back
I
out
see.
of trouble. Well, you don't sound very enthused by the plan, do you? We'll even pick up a crate.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder.
Okay.
Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Where all these baddies are?
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates.
Yeah,
If we
crate
want our
ships.
share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Come on, you giant asshole son of a bitch, Sectopod, show yourself. Zombies, schmombies, we can deal with those. Well, I'm puzzled. Very moodily lit zombies there. Well, we've got a crate. Hooray for us. Clint's still melting, which is extremely disappointing.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Yes. Zombies. Where the hell? Right. It's always useful. that floating in the air? No. There's not a lot of map left. Just go over there. Okay. Kurt Steiner, go and take a look. Oh, I heard something.
I'm needed.
There we go.
But the roll is coming.
Now, I am super tempted, because all the zombies who just turned up are standing around Mr. Sectopod there. Of course, explosives will summon more zombies, which would be bad, but might be, and this is more important, amusing. So, I think our first priority should be, oh bongo, you are not going to be of any use whatsoever, so you should go nab that crate. Oh, come on! Are you not able to mark the crate? Are you not able to do that, bongo? What the fuck? How did that happen? That spoiled my bloody plan. That's very disappointing. How did bongo moving there cause somebody 50 miles away to smell his aftershave? Oh, that's nice. I've got line of sight or something. It'd be better if I had line of sight over
Good work.
everybody.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Where did the sector pod go? Is it in there somewhere? Okay. If we're going to start blowing stuff up, which we are, let's see what we can blow up. Not that, it's useless. Is Dread going to be able to get line of sight of anybody? Who can you see? The trouble is, if I just start picking up random guys, Sectopod is going to turn up and kick my ass royally. Right, I've got a plan. What we need is the ability to see. Solid objects are currently impeding our ability to see, so we are going to remove those solid objects with the medium of explosives.
The trap is set.
That's going to take a couple of supply crates out. I don't care. Oh no! Who's going to set off the explosives? Oh, I completely forgot to factor that into my plan. Or did I? Now we should probably move you, Clint, before we start blowing stuff up. Height is always good. That might stop quite so many zombie assholes from getting to you. So let's get you up there.
What a load of shit.
That is not the reaction I like to my orders. How dare you question me like that? This is not a load of shit. Right. Thank you very much. We'll now deploy the explosives. I'm fairly sure it went in there. Do you think it went in there? I think it went in there. Let's blow it all up anyway. Yes. Come on. Chop chop. You definitely heard me, Clint. Or did you not hear me? You did hear me. Get on with it. The game's creaking a little bit on this laptop, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. Massive overkill.
Unless they
Definitely
leave
the way
us
to
no
go.
choice, we should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
Oh, sorry about that. Did I damage your crate? Please tell me I now have line of sight on that bastard. Yes, there we go. Hello. Didn't do a lot of damage, but let's see what we can do now. Right, options. Bongo. Worse than useless. I'll put you on Overwatch just in case I can come with you later on. Now then, what we need to do is get you, because I think you've got the piercing rounds up there.
I'll take the high road.
You take the high road. He's either armor piercing rounds or blue screen rounds, which would be even more useful. But let's use you to take armor piercing, fair enough. Between you and Colonel Smith, you should be able to. Right, free reload, so I can definitely get rid of some zombies and then start taking pot shots at Mr. Sam. Bye-bye! Let's kill another zombie.
Enemy eliminated.
Fodder. Reload
Ready to
gun.
go.
Boom shakalak. Take me down.
Good riddance.
I couldn't agree more. And finally you.
Enemy destroyed.
And then let's shoot that guy right in the capacitors. Ah yes, me capacitors! Now I would hope that Colonel Smith here, because he's got blue screen rounds, he's going to do massive damage. Yes he is. Possibly still not enough, but it'll do for now. Almost definitely still not enough. Which means Judge Anderson here can hop over there and deliver le coup de grace. I mean, how do we want to do it? I thought that would work really well. Oh, let's just shoot him. Please just shoot him. I'm sick of you people fanning around and not following my orders. There we go. We are going to have a lot of zombies. Coming this way very quickly, unfortunately. So let's get Judge straight into a position where he can do something about that. Okay, if I'm in a Judge, we've killed. Oh, that's just astonishing. Parker's proving to be extremely useful today. Let's get you on a roof. I don't like that scarf he's got on. That's very undread. We're going to change that next time we go on a mission. Pop you an Overwatch. And so, as I was saying, I think we've probably killed all of the aliens and Advent, sons of bitches, so it's just a question of mopping up 50,000 zombies. I dare you to go near Clint. I dare you. want you to go near him. The trouble with these zombie bastards is they do just scuttle all over the place and you've got to winkle them out of holes. Fine. Is that it? Is that everybody? Yeah, come a bit closer. Ooh. They are so keen. Go on. Yeah, I told you, going near Clint is a really bad idea. And Judge Dredd, they've both got the ability to knack anything that comes anywhere near them.
And you know why? Because you're a big fat pussy.
Kill him, Dredd. Well, I'm tempted to mop all of this up with the sword, actually, but let's start shooting people. Don't miss. Headshots. Ooh, you got shot.
Good day, Pusskin.
More than anybody else has ever got shot ever. Okay, that is good. Let us. Right, hang on, Clint, stop messing around. Is that guy already dead and he just doesn't know it? Yes, he is an illusion. He doesn't actually exist. Do hope that's not going to balk the game, as it has been known to do now and again.
Reinitializing weapon.
Who can you see? Let's let the snipers do what they do best. Right, well, you can definitely be seen by Judge Dredd. I doubt that anybody's got line of sight on you, so let's shoot you.
Target neutralized.
If you could then also please take down Mr. Stinky over there. Well, the Brexit boys are over there.
X-ray neutralized.
Ready to go. I don't think we're going to need to. Where's Judge Dredd gone?
Ready to engage.
Oh, God, go on.
No longer a threat.
And then I think this might be it. Oof! Clint killed him so hard, he did it from
Status
40 feet
confirmed.
above his head.
Mission accomplished. Excellent
Well,
work.
I think that was pretty goddamn good. The only thing that went wrong was I accidentally melted Clint Eastwood. Oh, apparently there's loads of new mission photo options, but I'll investigate those later. Well, thank you for joining me on this proof of concept. That's hopefully I've just recorded all of that nonsense. I shall now stop that.